give you all the room that you need. Possum in a tree. Never mind the one-way road. You'll go anywhere you want to go. You'll never see me standing in your way. And if you start walking, I'll make you stay. You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree. I know it's time for me to hit the road. I hope I never see you out there though. The road is rough and rocky along the way. And if you don't look out, you just might fade. I hope that you will always be free, just like a possum in a tree. Over there by the side of the road, looking down from a tree, eyes glowing in the night, looking mean and staring at me. I'll give you all the room that you need. Possum in a tree. Never mind the one-way road. You'll go anywhere you want to go. You'll never see me standing in your way. And if you start walking, I'll make you stay. You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree.
welcome to Bob's Barn this Sunday afternoon. Glad you folks are here. Let's see, next week will be the second half spring band.
Over there by
more. So they're going to be here at 3 o'clock.
Reed City.
But there's about 5 or 6 people in the group. Let's see, please turn your cell phones off. The cameras don't like it. Keep the cameras on, take the pictures and everything. Advertise Straight Forward Bluegrass. I'm sure they appreciate it. If you haven't been here before and you need to use the restroom, go out that red door you came in, up that green ramp, into the back room there. You'll see a restroom. If that's full, go down the hall on your left, make a bunch of lefts real quick. Restroom off the kitchen. Let's see, you're watching Straight Forward Bluegrass out of Fife Lake, and you're going to enjoy them.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, Jeff says. Let's see.
Let's hope so.
I think that's all I was supposed to cover. Why don't you put your hands together and give Straight Forward Bluegrass a nice welcome.
I'm ready.
Ready to go? Well, I was born in the Northland some 60-odd years ago. Ran away for the first time when I was only 4. I'm free-born man. Home's on my mind. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile railroad track. City, one in San Antonio. Always loved the girl next door, but anywhere is home. I'm a free-born man. Home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile railroad track. About 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a free-born man. Home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot back road, and my railroad track. I was born in Northland 60-odd years ago. Ran away for the first time when I was only 4. I'm a free-born man. Home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile railroad track.
Free-born man. Y'all, Jeffrey, last night I was doing some homework, some research homework. We've been here a couple times already through a couple years, and there's a 2022 of Jeffrey standing here about this tall. Then there's a 23 of him about this tall. Then there's a 24 about this tall. Now there's a 25. The boy is definitely progressing. Carl. It's been 10 long years since I left my home. good smoke right. Wax hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with the girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too.
Oh, what have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town?
Now the girl ran off with somebody else. Tariffs took all my pay. Now I stand with the old homestead before they took it all away.
Oh, what have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town?
The geese fly south, the cold wind blows. As I stand here and hang my head, I've lost my love, I've lost my home. Now I wish I was dead.
Oh, what have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town?
I said,
Why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town?
old home place. Boy, you got these lights hot enough, Bob. Next tune we're going to do Karl Malin, our banjo player today. Karl's been with me off and on for 20-some years. He left in 12 and went and done some other adventures and come back in 21 and has hung out since. Karl winters in Florida, so we'll be losing him here in a month or so. Karl wrote this one tune called Scrambled Eggs. Eggs are done. We had a friend, he used to come to our jam sessions all the time, and they found him on the couch watching TV. Remote in one hand and a beer in the other. Still watching TV. So we lost him a couple years ago. But we always like to honor him. This is one tune that he wrote. We've been doing it, I don't know, I'm gonna say you guys are about the third or fourth audience that's actually heard this tune live. So let's get with her, kids. We've been on this road now quite some time. Traveled high and low now, most every wine. We hear tell, all ain't well, always some sad news. We wake up, we lay down, trying to run from the blues. Ain't it kinda cloudy, might be pouring rain. Put your toys away now, well, I know it's a shame. We've seen good, we've seen bad, most all they had. We say, hey, it's okay, but yet we feel so sad. Happy song now when the skies are blue. We say our thank yous to Jesus for kindly seeing us through. We've been right, we've been wrong, mostly coasting along. Too many hearts lie in pain to justify this song. We've been on this road now quite some time. Traveled high and low now, most every wine. We hear tell, all ain't well, always some sad news. We wake up, we lay down, trying to run from the blues. We've been on this road now quite some time. Travel high and low now, most every wine. We hear tell, all ain't well, always some sad news. We lay down, we wake up, trying to run from the blues. Every wine, rest in peace, Jeff Raymond.
So there was this fella, normal average Joe, Goes into a bar, normal all-American bar, sees the strangest thing there in a red coat, black boots, great big tricorn hat, black beard, is an honest-to-God pirate. Peg leg, hook for hand, patch over his eye. Well, he walks up, he tries to mind his own business, but he can't help himself. He looks over, hey, Captain. Aye, what happened to your leg? Arr, 'twas a terrible day. 3 privateers over the horizon they came, the cannon fire blew off me leg. He says, is that a fact? Well, curiosity gets the better of him. He says, Captain, what happened to your hand? And Captain says, Arr, terrible day. 2 privateers and the musketman blew me hand off. And he nods, and, well, curiosity got the better of him. He says, what happened to your eye? He says, beautiful day at sea. I looked up and a seagull pooped in me eye. And he says, well, and you lost your eye for that. And the captain, well, it was my first day with the hook.
All right, if y'all been watching around, Billy Strings right now is really tearing stuff up. I had the opportunity years ago to stand next to that guy in Traverse City, and I'm dating myself maybe, but back then we all said this kid's going somewhere, and he's actually been down here somewhere, right? Ionia or somewhere, I think, and he hung out in Traverse City for quite a while. This is a tune he's been doing lately.
This is a story of my hometown. It's called I'm Leaving Detroit. All winter I've been working making cars in Detroit, but tomorrow morning I'll be checking out. I'm tired of this old city and the hard times that I've had. I'm leaving Detroit, I'm headed south. I'm going where the southern breezes blow. I'm tired of Detroit weather and its snow. Don't look for me tomorrow or tonight, I'm checking out. I'm in Detroit, I'm heading south. I can smell the mountain laurel and the honeysuckle bloom. I can taste it, something cooking in my mouth. I miss the ones that love me and the good times that we had. I'm leaving Detroit, I'm heading south. I'm going where those southern breezes blow. I'm tired of Detroit's weather and its snow. Don't look for me tomorrow or tonight, I'm checking out. I'm leaving Detroit, I'm heading south. All winter I've been working making cars in Detroit, but tomorrow morning I'll be checking out. I'm tired of this old city and the hard times that I've had. I'm leaving Detroit, I'm headed south. I'm going where the southern breezes blow. I'm tired of Detroit's weather and its snow. Don't look for me tomorrow or tonight, I'm checking out. I'm leaving Detroit, I'm heading south. I'm leaving Detroit, I'm headed south. Florida bound. So I haven't introduced yet. We talked a little bit about Jeffrey Hamilton. He's been here a few times. Back in the back on, we call it Rudolph. Rudy for short. Mary Rose is from Florida. I met her in Florida. Her and her husband Jeff have their own plane. They fly up here and hang out in Lake City all summer at the airport. They got a place at the airport. And I was in Florida. I met them in Florida and then realized they come up here. She's actually a fiddle player at heart. And
Last year she was up here and I kind of took her on the upright a little bit. And so she kind of took to that and has been playing upright for me last year and most of all this year. But we also like to let her do a fiddle tune. So we're going to let her saw a fiddle tune for you. Give Mary Rose a big hand. Thank you, Mary. So on drive down today, they took us on a little detour on 66. Last year I come down the highway and got caught in traffic on 131. Today I come down and got about a 20-mile detour. But we're here. It's always fun to come here. I haven't introduced Steve yet. Of course, y'all know Steev Pothof. He's been here a couple dozen times. Steve's been playing fiddle now for me for about 5 years, probably. So, this next tune is an old Appalachian lullaby. So try not to fall asleep. They sang this to their children so they wouldn't sneak out of the house at night and go wandering around. Wild hog in yonder's woods, Steve. There's wild hog in yonder's wood, diddle all down, diddle all down. There's wild hog in yonder's wood, diddle all down today. There's wild hog in yonder's wood, hates spins bones and drinks their blood. Cut him down, get you if you can. Foul that wild oak yoke nash, diddle all down, diddle all day. Foul that wild oak yoke nash, diddle all down today. Foul that wild yoke nash, if you're caught your bones he'll smash. Cut him down, get you if you can. Foul that wild hog to his dead, diddle all down, diddle all day. Foul that wild hog to his dead, diddle all down today. Foul that wild hog to his dead, and found the bones of 1,000 men. Cut him down, get you if you can. There's wild hog in yonder's road, diddle all down, diddle all day. There's wild hog in yonder's road, diddle all down today. There's wild hog in yonder's woods, he spins bones and drinks their blood. Cut him down, catch him if you can. Foul that wild hog to his den, diddle all down, diddle all day. Foul that wild hog to his den, diddle all down today. Foul that wild hog to his den, found the bones of 1,000 men. Cut him down, get you if you can. Play me some. There's wild hog in yonder's wood, diddle all down, diddle all day. There's wild hog in yonder's wood, diddle all down today. There's wild hog in yonder's woods, he spins bones and drinks their blood. Cut him down, catch him if you can. Well, catch him if you can. Wild hog in yonder's wood. This next tune, Jeffrey's taken piano lessons from some friends of ours. And her husband, John and Caroline. So when he gets done doing piano, her husband, John, is a mandolin player. Very talented mandolin player. So after piano lessons, Jeffrey gets the opportunity to sit with John for about a half hour or so and just pick a little bit. And this is one of the tunes that we stole from John. If you're watching, sorry, buddy. But here we are. Way back in my memory, there's a scene that I recall. Little rundown cabin in the woods. Daddy never promised that I would go. Wait till he wake nights dreaming that I would. The world was on our radio, hard work was on our mind. Living life the way we do now. Overalls and cotton balls all strapped across our back. Living life in plain dirt fashion. Mama kept the Bible read, Daddy kept holding me fed, and somewhere between I must have grown. Well, I just kept believing that the songs I was singing take me down the road where my name was known. Take me back, walk hard. remember we'd stay up late at night. Sun came up, we got up and went. Daylight hours working while our evening hours spent listening to Grandma's radio. Now beating down this blacktop road, living in the sight, living all my memories in vain. City lights ain't all that bright compared to what it's like. Lightning bugs dancing in the rain. Mama played the guitar then, and Daddy made the saw blade bending somewhere between our muscle throats. Well, I just kept on dreaming that the songs I was singing take me down the road where my name was known. Take me back, long hard guitar that Daddy made the saw blade bend and the raindrops split tin roof like their own. Well, I just kept on dreaming that the songs I was singing take me down the road where my name was known. Take me back, long hard road. Now I know, long hard road. Long hard road, nitty gritty dirt band.
So my contract says I tell 3 jokes.
Well, that first one you did was 2 jokes in one, so you're cut down to like 1 more joke. Well, spit
So this
one out
country,
there.
so this woman, and she didn't get out much. She was, she was a housewife. Call them domestic engineers. Now, well, gets retirement age. Husband's out of the picture. Well, she needs a job. She gets a job as a 911 operator. 2 days on the job, she gets a phone call. And it goes, the circus coming to town. Well, their circus train derailed and they lost one of their elephants. So if anybody called in, she didn't get out much. She's got no idea, more than anybody else, where an elephant might be. Well, 20 minutes later, she gets the call. Someone found the elephant, this old woman. There's this great big gray thing in my yard. He's pulling up all my cabbages with his tail. Poor 911 operator. He's pulling up his cabbages, your cabbages, with his tail. And then you won't believe what he's doing next.
This next tune we're going to do...
I don't get it. Oh.
Oh, take about a minute, Carl. It'll come out to you. This next tune, Karl left in 2012 to go pursue other endeavors. And I had a banjo player from 12 to 19, Tiger Bear John. Tiger Bear out of Grayling played, and Vietnam finally caught up with him. And we lost him in 19, but this is one of his tunes called Tiger Bear Slide. 1, 2, 3. slide. Barry Van Gilder was the guy's name. They known him as Tiger Bear John. All right, hello, city limits.
Thanks, buddy.
Also in Steve's contract, when I did the contract with Steve years ago. No, he's a good kid. He does good. But I also, in the contract, I had to let him sing at least one. 3 jokes and 1 singing tune. He'd fiddle whatever I needed him to play on the fiddle, but he had to sing at least 1 tune, and he had to tell at least 3 jokes. I guess I need something.
There's no pick with that.
I got one of my fingers, boy.
Let's go.
Hello, city limits. I see your sign. Left all my troubles way behind. Left all my worries and my heartache there too. Hello, city limits. I'm starting out brand new. I need change of scenery. I need it so bad to help me forget I've ever been sad. I got a feeling I'll find love that's true. Hello, city limits. I'm starting out brand new. Told a soul, where am I gonna be? Cause I don't want the blues to catch up with me. I may decide to change my name to Hello City Limits, won't you tell me what to do? Hello City Limits, I see your sign. Left all my worries way behind. Left all my heartaches, my troubles they do. Hello City Limits, won't you help me? Hello City Limits, I see your sign. Left all my troubles way behind. Left all my heartaches and worries there too. Hello City Limits, I'm Hello City Limits, I see your sign. Left all my troubles way behind. I left all my heartaches, my worries there too. Hello City Limits, I'm a star.
Faded Love.
Yes. Will you play guitar on there?
I'm just going to play the
All right.
banjo.
All right.
Should be fine.
All right. I didn't have no contract with Mary Rose, but we're gonna let her fiddle another one anyway.
As I look at the letter that you wrote to me, it's you that I'm thinking of. As I read the lines that to me were so dear, I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. And with every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love. As I think of the past and all the pleasures we had, as I watched the mating of the dove, it was in the springtime that you said goodbye. I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. And with every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. And with every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love.
We're gonna skip that one.
Jimmy,
Yeah, we're gonna skip that. What's the next?
family?
Oh, yeah, no, let's not skip it. Yeah, let's skip it. Get your guitar. This next tune, I was fighting with a family, not fighting, I had a dispute with a family member that turned out to be kind of a crappy deal. On my part, anyway. It turned crappy for me, you might say. So, before the whole event was over with, this come out of it.
I always thought Dispute was that movie about the German submarine.
Never saw that one. Never saw that dispute.
Are the jokes getting worse, or is that just my?
At least they're getting shorter, that's all. when a stranger means more than a family. And it's the glittering things that you crave. When you find yourself turning from the family, that's a heartache you'll take to your grave. Someday in life to be sorrow, the emotion hard to control. Don't say harsh words, be better. Oh, the family's so tied to your soul. A stranger means more than the family. And it's the glittering things that you crave. When you find yourself turning from the family, that's a heartache you'll take to your grave. Someday in life to be sorrow, the emotions hard. Don't say harsh words or be bitter. Oh, the family's so tight to your soul. There's nothing more precious than family. Someday in life you may find that you need to be held by the family. So don't put them too far behind. When a stranger means more than the family, and it's a glittering thing. When you find yourself turning from the family, that's a heartache you'll take to your grave. The family. Let's do that. Takes away man. G. It resolved itself out, but you know, sometimes you really don't realize how important family is. I come from a big family. I mean, big, huge family. And we just learn to take care of each other, right? And this song is not where I'm at. Because I have no gray hair, because I worry about nothing. Except for maybe the band showing up on time. Sometimes that concerns me. Whether you can get that banjo in tune or not.
Never in tune.
Well, I go down the river, lay me down to sleep. I go down the river, lay me down to sleep. I go down the river, lay me down to sleep. I woke up, had shackles on my feet. Takes a worried man, sing a worried song. Takes a worried man, sing a worried song. Takes a worried man, sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. 29 links, chain around my leg. 29 links, the judge, what's gonna be my fine? I asked the judge, what's gonna be my fine? I asked the judge, what'll be my fine? 29 years on the RC mountain line. Takes a worried man, sing a worried song. Takes a worried man, sing a worried song. Takes a worried man, sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried. Play me some, Jeffrey. Everybody play one. Ex-worried man. Let's do that when they're down. Yeah, capable up and then. We got a couple more for you. I want to thank Bob, all of the crew for having us down again. We work out of the Fife Lake area, around Traverse City. We work from Lansing to the bridge, basically east to west. We had the opportunity this year to do Bliss Fest, which was really cool. Met a lot of cool people up there. Jeffrey got to rub elbows with some pretty important people. There's these ones out there, I'll give these guys a plug because I like them so much. Bluegrass Ambassadors. Is it .com or .gov? Just punch in Bluegrass Ambassadors. They're called the Hen House Prowlers. They go all over the world playing bluegrass and teaching bluegrass and but they have an organization called Bluegrass Ambassadors. So if you want to donate money to some bluegrass system, I mean, it's probably a good thing. Jeffrey next year is going to Europe on a music tour deal, and we're working on a New York trip for him. He may get to play at Carnegie Hall. Well, tell me something. I told him, I said I played at Carnegie Hall,
Flat and Scruggs and Jeffrey.
Flat and Scruggs and Jeffrey. Well, I sell the morning paper, sir. The name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows that I'm the newsboy that town. Hear me yelling, morning stars run along that street. Got a hat of pomade and the shoes for my feet. Well, I'm awful cold and hungry, sir. My clothes are mighty thin. Walk from place to place for daily bread to win. I'm a golden girl, clothes are my thin. My daily bread to win. I sell the morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows that I'm the newsboy of the town. drunkard, sir, heard my mother say, I am helping mother, sir, it's a journey on my way. Mother always told me, sir, nothing in this world to lose. Get a place in heaven, sir, to sell the gospel news. Well, east side, west side, all around the town, sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Me and from sell morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. I'm awful cold and hungry, sir. My clothes are mighty thin. Want to bob from place to place, my daily bread to win. All around this town, sell morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. I'm cold and hungry, sir. Don't look at me and frown. Sell morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. Jimmy Brown, the newsboy. I was watching some stuff the other day, and I've been doing some Norman Blake stuff. If y'all knew who Norman Blake was. Famous guitar player. He played on probably thousands of recordings that you guys don't even know he was on. I mean, if you heard Down to the Mountain, if you heard What's Your Brother, Where Art Thou, any of that stuff, you've heard Norman Blake play. And I was looking at some, and that popped up the other day at Jimmy Brown and Newsboy. If you want to see a really good version of that, look up Norman Blake's version of that.
Mac Wiseman, too.
Mac Wiseman. The quick thing about Mac Wiseman, when Jeffrey, he's going to be embarrassed. Look at him.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
When he was in the crib, and this is honest to God, true story. When he was in the crib, RFD TV was on, and soon as Mac Wiseman would start singing, Jeffrey would set right up.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
There was something about Mac Wiseman's voice that... So that kid's been playing bluegrass since he was in the crib, so one way or the other. What? June Apple, yeah. So we're going to leave you all with this tune right here, a couple tunes actually. Clock's ticking around again, and so we missed the apple picking in June, but I see they're picking apples now. So the first tune in the set will be a tune called June Apple. The second tune in the set will be a tune called Gold Rush, which we probably wish we would all been in on, a Gold Rush at one point. Give Karl a second. Thanks, Bob, you guys, for having us. Thanks the crowd for showing up. Thank the band for being who they are. I'm Jeff White, by the way, if I didn't introduce myself. I live up in Fife Lake. We are Straight Forward Bluegrass Band. Straight Forward Bluegrass. See y'all down the road.
You guys want an encore from these folks? Huh? You got another one?
You can have an encore, but you're gonna give me a second. I was cramping up bad, brother. It's getting to be about an hour show. You know, it used to be I could stand for a couple hours, hour and a half, easy enough, and do a show. We did a show yesterday, a tractor show thing, and I told him that we was going to sit down yesterday because I had to stand up today. I said, there's no way that I can.
Does this mean we're gonna do Too Old to Cut the Mustard?
No. No. Hillbilly. Hillbilly. Hillbilly's there. Can I get that stool different?
Ready?
I think last time I was here, I think before it was over with heads down too. Oh, that's better. I wrote this about 20-some years ago. We did a CD on it in 2007, I think. I was watching CMT and they was talking about hillbillies. And this kind of come from that. Well, I'm proud to be a hillbilly, said living this guitar's all I know. So just sit yourself back there and listen. We're all warmed up and ready to go. Well, Bill Monroe and old Ralph Stanley, Lester Flatt, the great Earl Scruggs. Let's hear a little 40 Mountain breakdown. Then we'll sing a little Grace Buckle Bound. We'll pick that old wildwood flower. We'll fiddle out a little shaded grove. We'll sing some old harmony gospel, or maybe cabin on the hill.
So I'm proud to be a hillbilly singer. Picking this guitar's all I know.
So just sit yourself back there and listen. We're all warmed up and ready to go. They call them the three-chord cowboys, the songs they sing from the hill. But I have yet to find another that makes me feel the way these songs will.
So I'm proud to be a hillbilly singer.
Picking this guitar's all I know. So just sit yourself back there and listen. We're all warmed up and ready to go. 2, 3. Forward Bluegrass. See y'all down the road. You can find us. Just Google Straight Forward Bluegrass. Google it, and then we'll come up YouTube, all that good stuff. Bob's Barn. We've been here this is like 5th time, I think. So, yeah, thanks, Bob. And thank all you guys. And thank all you guys.
Give these guys another round of applause. If you like this, tell people. If you don't like it,
Don't tell anybody.
I guess they're going to stick around for the jam afterwards too. But don't forget, next week the second-hand string band from Big Rapids is going to be here. So you want to come back. Stick around. Fun's just beginning to get underway. Thanks for coming, everybody.